I'm going to call this dream the fighting dream. I had this dream a few times, literally 3 or 4 times over a course of a couple of years, back around 2012. And this dream was in first person, and it was kind of peculiar. First of all, this dream was in Cincinnati. The dream took place, it started out where I was crawling out of some type of place. Don't know, it was like rubble or something. And I walk over to the edge of a cliff that's outside of downtown Cincinnati. There is a hill to the west of Cincinnati, the downtown portion. There is a restaurant there called the Incline Public House. So I recognized that spot, been there several times before. And I get to the edge of the cliff, and downtown Cincinnati is a ball of fire. All the buildings are on fire. The whole downtown is on fire. The interesting part about this is that I don't know if it was the smoke or what was going on, but there were things that looked like snakes springing up into the air from downtown Cincinnati where some of the buildings were or had been or something like that. They were like flittering around. It might have been just smoke plumes that were coming up or something like that. But I was standing on the edge of the cliff, and I looked down, and I was wearing all black shoes, black pants, a black shirt, and I had a sword strapped to my back. So it was one of those scenarios where it seemed like there was some type of battle going on, I would presume. And it wasn't cold out either, but I didn't recognize, everything was just burnt. There was ash in the air, burning ash and stuff like that. And like I said, the whole downtown was on fire. Then it seemed then in my dream, I go from that, I take a step, and yet taking a step, all of a sudden I'm stepping onto a truck, the back of a pickup truck. And the back of this pickup truck had a machine gun mounted on it. It was like one of those you would see in some old footage from the Middle East where it was like an old Toyota and it had a machine gun mounted in the back. And I'm in the back, stepping up into this bed of this pickup truck, wearing the same outfit, and the truck goes driving as soon as I get in, starts pulling away, and there's some other people, there's someone else driving the truck evidently, and there's someone else manning the machine gun, and I'm help feeding it bullets, and we go driving down a road in an area of Cincinnati called Hyde Park. It is along Edwards Road we are driving down. And we were driving past a plaza, Rookwood Plaza, to be specific, towards the intersection of Madison Road. And as we were driving down Edwards Road towards Madison, they start just popping off shots, shooting beings, I'll put it that way. I don't know if these were people or what, but these beings were jumping like a superhuman type jump of some sort. They were launching themselves in the air, coming towards us as we were driving along in a truck. And the person with the machine gun was just shooting them and obliterating them until one of them jumped and grabbed the person firing the machine gun and jumped off the truck, hauling them away, almost like a animal that jumps and grabs its prey and jumps off again. And so I step up and grab the machine gun and start firing at these beings as they were rushing towards us in the truck. And we cross over there used to be a railroad track there. We cross over a railroad track on Edwards Road, and I had ran out of bullets, and they just start racing off in the truck. That was the end of the dream.